everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, that's W-O-R-I-M-I, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made. And welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Thank you for those that commented in support of myself with just this energies that's going on with hubby. No, we're fine. We're actually really good. It's just I wanted to share that to say that, hey, you're not alone. What's going on the world stage is also happening in personal relationships as well, whether it's with partners, whether it's in family, friend groups, whatever's happening. So just be aware and don't allow yourself to get emotionally dragged in. Especially dragged into the gutter, where it just becomes a bit of a slanging match, which we don't, hubby and I don't. Just putting it out there, just make sure you stay in the clear air, in the logical, as we are going through a period of quite dramatic change, both globally, universally, and on personal levels. So as we're finding our new settled level. Just going to point out again, make sure you and I, we're wide awake zone. We are wide awake. We are on the other side of this lesson. We've been on this other side of this lesson that the rest of the world is going through. We've been on that other side for years, if not decades. But we're about 30% of the population on the globe at the moment. There are about 17% that will never ever, they will idolize the golden calf to their dying breath, but we're waiting for that middle 40 to 50, 45, 55% of people to wake up, and they are in increments, but it is so painful when we're already over there going, hurry up. Wake up. So what you've got to do, what I've got to do, we've got to make the decisions that are best for us. We need to own our power. We need to know and acknowledge our circle of influence and be the best people we can within that circle. Anything outside of that circle of influence, be aware, but acknowledge for ourselves that there is nothing that we can do about it. We can go to NATO and stand up there and rah, rah, rah from the podium, but you can, and one of my beautiful viewers did, messaged the Chancellor Scholz in Germany and said, we support you. So you can do things like that. You can make little protests about the should be the Gulf of Mexico. You can go to town hall meetings. You can support representatives that are fighting the good fight, like AOC and Jasmine Crockett and all those ones that you tell me are wonderful. You can support those, even if it's just a voicing a message of support. Get involved in your community garden, in a hobby group, in whatever it is. That is in your sphere of influence. Make the decisions that are best for you, that fill you with joy, with satisfaction, with feeling like you are being a positive influence. And concentrate on that while we wait. Protect yourself while we wait for the rest of them to catch up. And be the inspiration. Okay, thank you for all those that reported the bots that were over on my post page. Yeah, they turn up occasionally. I'll never ask for money. I will never preach scripture at you. I will never put a phone number for you to ring. I will never start with dear child of mine. It is a bot. If you go next to the comment, the bot comment, you'll see 3 dots. Click on that, click report. It is whatever you like, depending on what day it is: porn, spam, abuse, terrorism. Pick one and report it. So, yeah, because at the moment, it's an example. It's a a symptom of what's going on the global level. And it is literally this fight between good and evil. Now, this is the church. This is the Pope. I'm not religious in the slightest, but this is about the higher authorities in all that is good versus, and you'll notice there's two here and there's two here. Those that are submitting to the higher vibration, those that find themselves chained to the low vibration. And we are going through this stage at the moment. Now, I'm using my Golden Universal Tarot because what I want to have a look at is the Argentinian president. Okay, never liked it, but Javier Milei. Now, I'm sure I've pronounced that wrong, but Javiermilei, the Argentinian president. There are calls to impeach him. What has happened is there was a cryptocurrency that was launched called $Libra that he had promoted on social media, did a post supporting it. What happened then is the value of that cryptocurrency went through the roof. He then removed his post about that cryptocurrency. I don't quite know what happened. I think thems that made the money sold it all off. And so thems that made the money sold it all off. It crashed through the floor, and the poor saps that were sucked in are left holding the worthless bag with the big hole in it. So there are calls now to impeach this Javier Milei. He claims that he was not involved with the crypto, but please. So I just want to have a look to see how that's going. Oh, yeah, and I'm just going to say this card flew out. There are secrets that are going to be revealed. He had a hidden agenda, and it was to line his own pocket. And I think it is going to be revealed, and he is going to find himself embattled with his back up against the wall, desperately trying to hang on to his message here. On the bottom, trampled underfoot. End of a cycle. I don't think this is going to end well for him. I don't think it's going to, yeah, sort of truth at the top there. He's sitting on his horse in a very uncomfortable position, thinking he's in this position of power, but it's a false assumption. We've got the manipulation here, and we've got being forced to retreat as the truth is brought forward. Someone might spill some beans on this. I don't think this is going to end well for the Argentinian president, but let's have a little bit of a further look. Okay. I don't think I need to look any further. It's not going to end well. I am getting visions of he's not going to go easy. What I'm seeing is a similar scenario as to what happened to the South Korean president. So let's have a look. Javier Milei. Oh, speaking of which, I do apologise. The correct pronunciation for Laura Sherba, the Treasury Inspector General, Sherba. I said that yesterday and I wasn't sure how to pronounce it. So thank you, Denise from Denise Knight Divination, for sending me that link. But let's have a look. Javier Milei, how's this going to play out for him? You want that one. And that one and that one. Okay. How's it going to play out for him? Oh, it's a nightmare situation for him. Yeah, nightmare situation. How did I get into this position? This wasn't supposed to happen to me. Challenged by, is he going to threaten a state of emergency or something, to like a military action? Is he going to put on this BS military stance to try and hold on to his position? I don't think it's going to work. These two sphinxes, they ain't going nowhere. Um, Chaos. No, ending for him. Sort of truth in the past. Yeah, n- not liking this, what's on offer with the situation. He maybe made the offer to step down. He's going to ignore it. We've got a show of strength in the immediate future, but there's a money trail here. He's going to have to reap what he has sown. He nurtured this so that he could harvest. It's all about money, hopes and fears, action being taken, the outcome. I'm going to say he's got Russian connections, and it's skeleton in the closet, and he's going to be, it's not going to end well for him. Yeah, justice. It's not going to end well for him. Information about money, it's going to be fully exposed. And I think there's Russian connection here that's also going to be revealed. I'm just trying to think with Argentina. I mean, Argentina was I believe, the country that a lot of the World War II SS people, etc., fled to. Okay, things are going to change. Things are going to change for him. Uh, there are parties working together, the opposition leader, and there was another leader that's come out. So there's two, star of hope and healing, or, well, it could be his star. Money laundering, trying to keep it something secret, but the secrets are going to be revealed, and it just gets worse and worse for him. This is not going to end well for Javier Milei, but there's some sort of money trail. I'm just going to have a quick look. Show me this. Has he got Russian connections? Is there something that's a money trail is going to be revealed? Secret money trail. Overseas account, something along those lines. It's a nightmare situation for him. He got caught out big time, and it's turning in very quickly into a nightmare for him. It's not going to go easily, though. Remembering the South Korean president that was vote of no confidence, tossed out, hold himself up in the presidential palace. I didn't look to see how that ended. I really should. But show me, is there some sort of, oh, you want it in that order, okay. Something out of left field. Got the swamp behind, legal action, the money trail, money laundering, a lot of information, negative information coming out. Got the higher authorities here working together to bring it out. The other two government parties, perhaps. The skeletons in the closet being revealed about some sort of contract and agreement that was made to manipulate. We've got overseas plan, whistleblower. It's all about harvesting the money, betrayal, deceit, stealing, disregard, stealing, betrayal, bullying. Yeah, I am just going to say that I think something is going to come out about this, that it wasn't. I'm getting that he was involved in some sort of deal to manipulate this crypto. He got a kickback. He's gotten a kickback. I think he invested some himself and made very nicely out of it. But I don't think he was the main. It, getting links back to Russia in regards to this. It was to make some quick money. Is Argentina part of the BRICS? I mean, a lot of countries are part of BRICS at the moment. But I'm getting it was some sort of deal made to make some quick money for, I just keep getting Russia. Show me. Was a deal done to fleece investors to make a quick buck for Russia? Well, hidden agenda. It's a yes card. Mercenary actions in regards to money, greed, poor choices, but choices based on greed and addiction and power and shuffling smoke and mirrors in the past. We've got the Two of Swords, a difficult decision that had to be made that was made. We've got crowning this reading, overseeing it. The King of Cups, trying to bring a ship into harbour here. A ship in full flight. Who's this King of Cups? It's a stable leader turning into a nightmare situation. This might be Malay himself, trying to present himself as a stable, tough guy. It's quickly turning into a nightmare. Yeah, there was some sort of contract and agreement here internally. He took action to bring this about. Betrayal, heartbreak, loss, despair, treason, you name it. The dawn of a new day, trying to bring about some sort of, trying to balance something through money laundering, and it's going to get revealed. Why can I not throw the feel of this is something to do with also what's going on in Saudi at the moment? Trying to balance the, there's so many energies at the moment. And I was talking to Danny Shea yesterday. We did a Zoom just for a chat. Goodness me, him and I could chat for hours. We were talking about what's going on in the world at the moment. Is it is so intertwined and it is so global that you can't separate. That's why I'm struggling to read on one topic, because everything leads to something else. You can't separate one from the other. And I'm getting a real feel that this has got something to do with trying to balance up the strength of the two sides through money laundering, and it is going to be revealed. And it's just this betrayal, treason type of agreements that are being made that are based in this low vibration energy of greed and power. I'm really getting the feeling that it's to put money. Now, Malay profited from it. Don't just put that aside. Yes, he profited from it, but I'm really getting it that it was a deal done to shore up the coffers of the Kremlin so that they come into something to do with this. Show me, am I on the right track here, guys? So that when they go into this so-called end the war negotiations, well, it was an invasion, so the invaders should just get out. How can you have a peace deal when one of the parties is not even invited? But is this going into the Russian coffers to somehow equal the bargaining power of Russia, US, something along those lines? Just show me. Bring that card back. Jumped on me, but I didn't grab in time. Show me. I haven't already showed it. Entertainment only. Show me. Is it something to do with the talks? I'm not even going to say peace talks because that's just BS. The talks, the meetings that are going on in Saudi. Yeah, manipulating. Manifest, trying to rabbit out of the hat stuff, but trying to manipulate. The agreements, the talks. Again, here's this figure at the bottom. I don't know who that is. In the past, I'm going to say Russia, the pauper. No money to do anything. The coffers were bare. Yeah, here's one of my money laundering cards. Trying to tip the balance. A gift being given. Externally. Ugh. Internally. To try and force a fake victory. Got justice here. The outcome. The Fool, the Queen of Cups, something yet to be revealed. This is stepping off the cliff, trying to keep a lid on the emotions. But it's just, and here's Russia. It's going to be a chaotic burden. And here's Russia infighting as skeletons are revealed. As it's brought to light, you've got this decrepit old oligarchical money that's tied to this abuse of power. And then we've got the legal about the steel. And then we've got, money changing hands and the truth being revealed in regards to this. Oh boy, we've got government, the Star of Hope and Healing. Well, the higher authorities, the Star of Hope and Healing, the cycle being brought to an end, the movement forward in regards to this sort of activity being stopped. It can't happen soon enough. An announcement being made. Yeah, I'm just going to say yes, it is. I don't even know how else to explain it. Yes, it is. It is. Not only Malay took advantage, but it was almost like it was form of a form of stealing to money launder. Oh, yeah. This is why I'm saying the energies of the world are just crazy. Be aware. Don't immerse yourself. Okay. Love to you all. Take care.